Life is a journey, isn't it? Each step we take, each decision we make, is shaped by the way we see the world. But what if I told you that the way you see your life can be completely transformed by something as simple, yet as profound, as a shift in perspective? I know because I've been on that path. Let me share my story. Years ago, I was lost in the noise of life. Like many, I measured success by how much I had, how fast I was moving, and how others saw me. Every obstacle felt like a roadblock, every setback like a defeat. I was frustrated, anxious, and honestly exhausted. Sound familiar? But one day, something changed. I had met an old man at the edge of a forest, a stranger with a serene smile, sitting quietly under a tree. He told me one thing that shifted my entire perspective. The world is not as it is. The world is as you are. Those words stuck with me. I realized that my frustrations weren't because the world was hard or unfair. They were because of how I saw it. My mind was clouded by expectations and judgments. But what if I changed my perspective? What if I stopped seeing challenges as barriers and began seeing them as opportunities for growth? Take this river, for example. From one perspective, it's an obstacle, something in the way of your journey. But from another, it's a source of life, a reminder to flow with the current instead of fighting against it. Perspective is everything. What we focus on becomes our reality. When I started seeing life not as a series of problems to solve, but as a series of experiences to learn from, everything shifted. Every challenge became an invitation to grow. Every setback, an opportunity to reflect and evolve. You see, perspective isn't just about looking at the bright side. It's about understanding that life is full of lessons, and each one is designed to teach us something if we're open to it. When I changed my mindset, I realized that I had been holding the key to my own happiness and success all along. Think of it like this. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. If that lens is foggy, everything will seem unclear, frustrating, and out of reach. But if you take a moment to clear the lens, to shift your focus, you'll start to see things differently, more clearly, more calmly, and with a sense of possibility. The question isn't whether you can overcome challenges in life, it's how you choose to see those challenges. Will you see them as stumbling blocks or as stepping stones? That choice is yours. And when you choose to shift your perspective, you unlock a power within yourself that can truly transform your life. Think about the people you admire. What sets them apart isn't that their lives are easier or free from struggle. It's that they've mastered the art of seeing the world in a way that empowers them. They embrace the unknown. They welcome the lessons hidden in failure. They have trained their minds to turn obstacles into opportunities. That's the power of perspective. So, how do you begin to change your perspective? Start small. When something goes wrong, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, what lesson is here for me? How can I grow from this? Begin to see every moment, even the difficult ones, as part of your journey to becoming who you are meant to be. Remember, life doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. It's not about controlling everything around you. It's about mastering your inner world. When you shift your mindset, you don't just change your world, you change yourself. You start to notice opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You discover strengths you didn't know you had. And most importantly, you realize that your potential is limitless when you approach life with the right perspective. This journey we're on, this path we walk, it's not always easy. But with the right mindset, it can be beautiful, enlightening, and transformative. So today I invite you to shift your perspective. See the world not as it is, but as you choose to see it. Trust that every step, no matter how hard, is leading you closer to your highest potential. The journey begins with a single thought, a single decision to change the way you see. The question is, are you ready to begin? If you're ready to see life through a new lens, subscribe to Following the Wisdom Path. Together, we'll continue to explore the power of perspective and the wisdom it brings. Until next time, keep seeking.